Well, personally, I've talked with many of my constituents that are business owners in the District 36, which is Cecil, Kent, Queen Anne's, and Caroline. And, the Eastern Shore through this recession has really not come out of it yet. We're still in a pretty rough financial condition. We haven't really rebounded from the recession. And many of the employers feel that this just will be an extra burden on them in affecting their business, their bottom line.
And what do you think about O'Malley rolling out the minimum wage hike this year? Tell me what you think's behind that.
Well, first of all, it's a federal initiative. It's a Obama initiative, and O'Malley is, I guess, following the program. He has ambitions, and he's following the program. And I think that this being an election year, with some of the unfavorable legislation passed in the past year or so, I think this may be a bill that was introduced, or possibly being introduced, that divides the two parties, in the legislature.
Even further than they are now?
Well, I mean, I think that the Democrats are going to follow the leader, and the Republicans are going to listen to business.
If minimum wage is going to be changed, I think it needs to be at the federal level, quite honestly, so there's more of a level playing field. In Maryland, there would be an unequal playing field right now, because we have counties in Maryland who have not even rebounded from the recession, particularly the Eastern Shore. We have high unemployment. We have a lot of people who are still looking for jobs who are not able to get jobs. If we institute a minimum wage, I've already heard from several businesses, particularly not-for-profits, who are not going to be able to make ends meet because they have been struggling all along and they're not out of the woods. I think it will really hurt high school folks, entry-level people who need to get a job for experience, and part-time folks. The other thing that happens when we've gone through our welfare to work program, for people who start, let's say, at a lower end amount per hour, it's generally anticipated that those folks will do well at that and move up into the next level and continue to earn more per hour. So that's why it will hurt the people who are the last into the workforce. They'll be the first ones to be laid off if they're part-time. And a lot of folks are struggling with the healthcare reform mandate anyway. So if you have to have a certain number of hours per week, for healthcare reform, that combined with the minimum wage, I think it's going to be difficult for many small businesses.
So you're saying with the minimum wage hike and the cost to businesses to implement Obamacare, and those are businesses that have
Correct.
50 or more employees, you're saying that
that could present
the
an
incentive
issue
to bring
as well.
on new people is
Right,
going to...
right. Businesses who are paying a reasonable wage are going to pay a reasonable wage. They're going to pay above minimum wage. And many businesses do that, who are trades. A lot of folks do that. I think it's more will impact retail and small, not-for-profit organizations.
Very good.